going to cover on how to input a lead into your Leap Essentials account. There are two golden rules when it comes to intaking a lead. Your first one is pressing your add button, which is the plus icon at the top of the screen, and your first option that says add lead prospect customer. Golden rule 2 comes pretty quick right after. We have a blue button that says add job here. This is critical in saving the lead correctly, so please make sure you hit that add job button in the very beginning. Now we can actually fill out the customer information. Anything with this red star is mandatory. Email address is not, but if they give you email address, you should put it in the system. Phone number is mandatory, so you want to fill this out. Anything with this plus button next to it lets you know if they have more than one. You have the ability to put it in. You can see that for name and email. You can do a couple different options here. Address does use Google Maps, so if you start typing in an address, it will pull the closest one to your location. Here, the system was letting me know, hey, we might have a customer that matches, so just alerting me to make sure I don't duplicate the customer in the system. If it doesn't match or you want to put a unique customer in, you do have the ability to ignore it by pressing that arrow. Here is where you have the ability to choose a salesperson. If you want to assign yourself, you can go right ahead. Here is your referral options, which you then can come and choose. And a note is describing the customer themselves. This is not describing the specific job you are doing. A customer does have the ability to have more than one job, so make sure you do put the customer in correctly because you have the ability to add several jobs to them if they keep coming back to you for more work. Category is a quick description of what you think the job is. Insurance claim gives you the ability to add insurance related information. Trade and work type is mandatory based by that red star. If you have more than one trade, you can hit your plus button and you can fill it out. Job description is mandatory. You do need to come in and fill out a description. The job address is asking you, is the job taking place at the same address you're billing? If it's a different address, maybe a rental property, you have the ability to uncheck that and put in the actual job address. Contact person is asking you, is your main contact the customer you're billing, or is it maybe a relative? If your contact is different, you have the ability to uncheck that and add up to 6 or 7 different contact people while setting one as a primary option. So if we hit our add button here, here's where I can add a different contact into the system and setting one as a primary by pressing this little icon. If your contact person is the same, you can just keep this checked in and then you're good to go. It is very important you hit your save button here because now the lead will officially save into your platform. You can see we start at the first step, which is lead here. So we hit our home screen to back out of that lead we just entered. We can see now we have one, beating that job I just put in. This concludes the session of putting in a lead.